Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about this plant right here. It is known as Mexican mint, Spanish thyme, Cuban oregano, Indian borage, and scientifically it's known as the Coleus amboinicus. Whoa, did you hear that? Coleus amboinicus. Yes, and this is aka Mexican mint, Spanish thyme, or Cuban oregano. Stay with us as we dive into this amazing herb and its goodness and benefits. So guys, here we go, and let me start off by telling you how I came to know this amazing herb. So of course, Cuban oregano is what I was told by my neighbor that it's called. However, after doing some research, I found out that it's also called Mexican mint. I could see why, because of its menthol aroma, and Spanish thyme and Indian borage. But the scientific name is, bear with me, Coleus amboinicus. Coleus amboinicus. Coleus amboinicus. That's the best I can do, guys. It is known as a semi-succulent perennial plant, and some people call it Vicks plant because of the camphor and the menthol aroma. This evergreen herb reaches around 19 inches tall, like partial shade. For us, we keep it in this area. You can see it's pretty shade. I want to say indirect sunlight a little bit at a time and get that morning sun. So this is where we keep it. I have one that I give evening sun, and I'm going to show you. It doesn't do as well as those that get the morning sun, which is the gentler sun. And some people even keep it inside of their home. However, it does love a well-drained soil. It's frost tender and does not like anything below 60 and over 80. If you're keeping it in your house, it is recommended to keep it in indirect light. So guys, I just started using it. So the benefits that I'm going to share with you, I have not seen them work personally, but I know that herbs are come with compact, potent, strong benefits for some of the ailments and some of the infirmities that we deal with on a day-to-day. So stay with me and let us both grow together and learn together. So guys, this one is in a well-shaded area. It gets a little bit of sunlight, maybe less than 30 minutes, because it's enclosed. What would you call this? What is back here? Patio? It's enclosed on the patio. All right, and it's doing well. I propagate this by just taking this off a mother plant. I researched and found out that it can be planted as seed. I've never done that. I just have one plant and I keep propagating, like pulling from it and replanting. So this is said to be used in the medicinal world. This is said to be used to treat respiratory issues like asthma, nasal congestion, coughs, cold, sore throat, and rheumatism. I heard as well that it is good for flatulence, aka gas. So that's gonna go with your digestive issues and gut issues, and that one needs a little bit more research, but just wanted to share that with you. There is not only this type, there's some type that are not, it does not have a white around it. The leaf is very thick, and culinarily I was told that it is great for stews, stuffing, soups. It goes well with strong flavors, meat, pleasant with lamb. The leaves are served steamed as veg in Southeast Asia. I also found out today that it's very prominent in the Jamaican cuisine. As I did not, at first I was like, what? I don't know this. I didn't know this in Jamaica. I know this here. But I can remember as a child, the evergreen one was planted somewhere by my grandfather's home. So I'm going to show you what the evergreen one looks like. I have been doing well with this one because this one grew enough because of the shaded area that it's in for me to propagate it. But the evergreen one, I'm still struggling with it. So maybe I'll just move it from where I have it. Guys, if you look back here, this is the evergreen one. It's very tiny, and I recognize that by making this video, something just popped in my head. This side of the garden gets more of the evening sun, so maybe it doesn't do well in that, or it's not so well drained for it. So I'm gonna move it again, and I might put it in a pot, because I also found out that the others that I have, they're in pots and they're doing well. So, or they're in a container, so to speak. So this is the evergreen. It doesn't have any lace of white around it like this one, but this one also struggles a lot, maybe again because of where I have it. So I'm gonna be doing some form of what would I say, replanting in terms of these two, and I just learned that by doing this video. But this is the one that I believe that I've seen in Jamaica a lot, and I think that we have used it for tea in Jamaica, this one. But if anybody knows this one in Jamaica, let me know, confirm that. Otherwise, I just got to know this one since I was here. But again, we don't know everything, and we don't claim to know everything. So guys, if you're used to this plant, used it in any dishes that I have not mentioned, or familiar with some more growing information, please don't only like and subscribe, share your information and share this video if you think that you know someone that could benefit from it. Thank you for growing with us. We look forward to not only growing, but sharing and caring for one another. And remember that we should try to eat with be intentional about what we eat, whether that be spiritually or physically, because whatever we consume will do what it was set out to do. Whatever we consume becomes a part of us. So be intentional, be mindful about what you're taking in, and learn, get understanding. In all you're getting, get understanding. Why do you eat that? Why do you crave that? Why do you not eat that? Do you even know what you eat, what it does to your body, be it good or bad? Or if you plant it, apart from it being just a beautiful adornment to your garden or to your home, is there other beneficial purposes you can get from that plant that you're planting? Or peradventure, as you begin to plant to maximize its benefits. So plant, if you're into flowers, plant herbs that bloom. If you're into evergreen, plant evergreen where you can eat from, because you never know, maybe the time will come when you're going to need to gather food because it's getting scarcer and scarcer, and you don't want to be caught planting only trees that you might good for shade, but you cannot eat it. Just food for thought. So maybe plant something that you can get shade from, but at the end of the day, if there is a need, you can also eat from the trees that you plant. Have a wonderful day, and remember, God loves us, and we love you and love growing with